Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Sadik, and in this video we will discuss about recent Iran comments on India regarding the sufferings of Muslims, it seems. So it's so Iranian, it's so funny to say this actually. So this is the issue and we'll discuss on this issue today. So Iran lists India as a place where Muslims suffer. This actually happened when, and what is the situation actually? So on September 16th, Prophet Muhammad's birthday it is. So on that day they organized this Islamic Ummah. Actually this was organized to support to galvanize the support from Muslims across the world. So on this occasion the statements have been passed. A tweet on X has been like this: see, the enemies of Islam have always tried to make us indifferent with regard to our shared identity as an Islamic Ummah. We cannot consider ourselves to be Muslims if we are oblivious to the sufferings that a Muslim is enduring in Myanmar, Gaza, India, or any other place. See, Myanmar, okay, fine, the Rohingyas are suffering and it's okay to mention. Gaza, we all know that Israel, I mean, the war is going on there and a lot of deaths happened, and yeah, it's a state in turmoil. So it's okay to mention Gaza, but why to include India here? To just for the sake of attention, or I don't know what is this, and that too from a supreme leader of Iran, Ayatollah Khamenei. So that tweet is coming from a supreme leader of Iran also. That's very disappointing, I can say, and also I can say it's very strange that these kind of tweets are coming, and these comment to include India along with the group of this Myanmar and Gaza. It's so it's not good actually. So why all this? I mean, why this tweet? And is it like they don't even check before tweeting, or how is it? Maybe, see, there are many reasons here. One is because of the fact that India-Israel ties have grown significantly in recent days. And also Iran is fighting this shadow war with Israel by this Hezbollah and Houthi rebels in Yemen and Hezbollah in Lebanon. India-Israel ties growing in a more significant way, right? This may be one of the reason of this this kind of comment or remark. Yeah, we'll discuss this, and our Indian government also replied in a strong way. Statement of unacceptable comments made by Supreme Leader of Iran. We strongly deplore the comments made regarding minorities in India by the Supreme Leader of Iran. These are misinformed and unacceptable. Countries commenting on minorities are advised to look at their own record before making any observations about others. Countries who are commenting on minorities are advised to look at their own record. Let's take a look at the record of Iran. Recently there is an issue of Mahsa Amini. Okay, this is a BBC article regarding the situation in Iran. So there's a woman called Mahsa Amini. She didn't follow the rule of hijab in Iran. So she was arrested by the moral policing department in Iran, and she died in a custodial death. So for that sake, the protests are going on for the freedom of women in Iran, the sufferings of women in Iran. You can see in this article it was clearly mentioned, and it also gave a warning regarding the descriptions of violence that is happening in Iran. So you can imagine the scale of violence that is happening there on the women of that state. So after the death of police custody 2 years ago, 22-year-old Mahsa Amini, who was arrested for allegedly not wearing her hijab properly. So that's the reason why she was arrested. And these people comment on India. Yeah, this is about it. And we also have a warm relationship with Iran, like India having this INSTC corridor, right, between Iran that passes through Iran and the Chabahar port, which India is investing around 120 million to develop and operate Shahid Beheshti terminal here in Chabahar, and offering a credit window of around $250 million for infrastructure upgradation. And yeah, Iran signed a 10-year contract to operate Chabahar port in Iran, which helps India to expand trade with Central Asia and Europe. So, and also to get into Afghanistan, we have this route here through Iran. we generally have a good relation, I mean, with Iran, considering the, I mean, in the relation of bilateral trade ties. And there is an article in First Post regarding this. This article is very much of the, like, it shows that how to give response. Okay, see, dangerous lies. Why Khamenei should look at Iran's own genocidal record before pointing fingers at India. Iran doesn't even have minorities. Okay, no minority at all in Iran. Why? Because they were all gone. Jewish population has been decreasing in Iran day by day. We have some very important points in this article. The statement is a blatant and sinister lie. First, it projects India as an enemy of Islam. And the truth is that while minorities in most Islamic countries, including Iran, have almost disappeared, we can see the record of Iran's own pathetic record on democracy, religious freedom. Or see, if in a UN report is to be believed, Tehran brutally executed more than 400 people in the last 1 year, with over a dozen being women. And most of the Islamic countries, like Iran, doesn't even dare to raise the issue of Uyghur Muslims, right, in China, Xinjiang province. But yeah, the Uyghur Muslims, Uyghurs, a Muslim ethnic minority numbering around 10 million in Xinjiang, they are actually facing an existential crisis. Okay, with men being sent to jails in the name of re-educating them, and while their women are being harassed, they won't raise a voice against China. But they can easily say that Indian Muslims are suffering because India is a soft power. So why this double standard? Okay, is this a case of misinformation? For one, Iran questions India's credentials and protection of its minorities because it knows it can get away with it. Now what happened? We just gave a reaction, we gave a statement that this is deplorable, this is unacceptable, and that's it. Okay, but with China, there is always a danger of reprisal. In diplomatic or geostrategic circles too, you don't really often the bully, more so if he is unpredictable. But they can predict that India will reply by saying it's not acceptable, it's we condemn it, we deplore it. Should India change the stance of this soft power, or please comment down in the comment section regarding this. Okay, should India change the stance and be more aggressive while responding to these kind of double standards and these kind of misinformation or these kind of lies by other country? Okay, so yeah, please comment down in the comment section regarding this stance of India, whether you're satisfied with this India's response, or what is it. Yeah, so this is all about this. I'll be posting more and more content regarding this updation, if any updation comes with this issue. So thank you for watching. Like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel.